Virgo, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Virgo. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Virgo, please try to remember not to force messages or energies to fit if they don't resonate. That is okay. Check your other placements and other Virgo readings on this channel. These are for the collective, so they are general readings, okay? Crosswatchers, you are welcome here, of course. Try to remember that energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly. And I appreciate all the love and support this far. Okay, that being said, there's a couple of side notes, okay? We are Mercury retrograde until August 11th. So any important conversations you may want to put off until after retrograde has cleared out. There could be some miscommunication, misunderstandings, and some things from the past that may be coming back to kind of, for lack of a better word, bite you. Okay? With this reading, there will be no clarification. This is just a little check-in. We will see what is going on. And all that being said, we will get right into this right now after I get a decent shuffle in here. All right. For Virgo, your energy, the energy connected to you, and what that means between the two, okay? All right, here we go. For Virgo. Okay, so okay. Kind of looks like a shared kind of thing when it comes to the feelings here of said people. All right, Virgo, let's start with yours first. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You have the High Priestess, water energy, and the Moon. Then you have Sagittarius energy with Temperance coming in. So there is a connection here that you are feeling. You are feeling love for a connection, a situation, and it's a deep bonded relationship here. The partnership runs thick. You know what it is. There is passion here, and there is drive here to make this be everything that the both of you want it to be here. So it's a quite positive feeling that you're kind of in with this person, and your intuition is telling you everything that you need to know. You're listening to your higher self. You're listening to your spirit guides. You're letting them divinely guide you here on the path that you need to be on when it comes to this connection and everything that you have going on in your life. Subconsciously, you know what it is. You know what it is. The veil is revealing things to you day by day, and you're getting a grasp on what it is. And that's not just going for the relationship part of your life. That is going for every aspect of your life here. Like I said, you are being divinely guided here. There is balance being put back into your life. So everything is going to start feeling like it is perfectly aligned here. And you're going to start noticing that you're going to start making certain movements that you might not have been able to make a couple months past. And you're finding the meaning of a lot of things that are going on in your life, the meaning of your life, the meaning of this connection, this relationship. But you are being very patient with it. You're not forcing it. You're not rushing anything, okay? You're letting it unfold in divine timing as you should. But again, that balance is what's coming in that is making things a little bit more bearable for you. And you're being very sensible about what you have going on around you, okay? All right, so let's go to the energy that is connected to you. The Ace of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? The Sun, Leo energy. And the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So your person is wanting communication here, open communication, understanding of what it is, because they're a little bit slower on the upkeep of what it is. They feel like they're getting a little bit of mixed signals here, and they need the mental clarity. They need you to voice what it is. Some of your people feel like there's a reconciliation that needs to be had because there's new conflicts that have come up. And they're trying to find a strategy here with you to be able to bring this happiness in, and this purity, and this rebirth, and this pleasure of this connection here. They want all to be well. They want to be able to move and do whatever it is very, very, the word was just there. Oh dear. They just want the movement not to be jerky. They want to be able to move from one phase to the next. There are certain things that they want to lock down, and they want to talk. They want to talk about it. They want to talk about this partnership. They want to bring it more front and center. Some of you may be getting engaged here. Your person's intention is to have marriage and proposal here, okay? But this partnership with that Lovers there, you both are feeling the same thing. You both see that this is a good partnership, but there just may be a few things that need to be talked about here to make sure that that happiness stays tenfold. But your person, the energy that is connected to you, is extremely happy with this connection, but there's got to be communication here. There's got to be understanding so that they can keep building with you. Okay, so in the shared energies here, you have the Tower, fire energy ruled by Mars, the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and the Page of Wands, fire and earth energies here. There is a sudden shock here, okay? There is a moment where something that is found out that you weren't expecting. There's a sudden change here, an upheaval. For some of you, this is not going to be a grand thing. It could have something to do with money. It could have something to do with those kinds of things. But there's a sudden insight, okay, that is going to be coming in when this Tower moment happens. And there's going to be a release of negative energies, of toxic behaviors, again, with that communication and that understanding. But I'm going to recommend, again, this conversation that your person, again, energies could be interchangeable. So this could be your person and this could be you. Either way, this conversation needs to wait until after Mercury retrograde has finished up. Because if you don't, there's going to be fighting, and this Tower is going to turn even worse than what it probably is going to be right now. Okay? So leave it alone. But this is, family, stability, success, okay? Contributing to the relationship on both sides here, okay? This is long term. Like I said, some of you are probably already married to this person. Some of you are going to be getting engaged to evolve this connection. And these messages are going to be coming in. There's no delays here. There is going to be that conversation and these messages coming in with what it is I want, I need, we need to do this. There could be traveling for a job too. which someone is going to get great excitement about having to travel to do something, or some sort of trip is going to be in the future for this connection here. And there's passion here. Like, there is one of you or both of you are extremely passionate when you talk about certain things. It just takes you to a whole other place. So when this conversation about what this is, understand that you might not gain no excitement from this conversation, but sometimes you have to be that hype man or woman for your person to say, yeah, okay, this is something that makes you excited. This is something that you enjoy. So, okay, just show that excitement when this conversation comes through, because there's a lot that needs to be talked about here, Virgo. All right, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.